could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
First video we about to react to. Phantom reacting to when a serial killer realizes he's been caught 45 years later. Now, I like reacting to Phantom's videos. I'm doing this hilarious. Phantom, if you don't know Phantom, he is part of A&P. Collective group of streamers, content creators. Pretty famous. Funny dude. Dominican from the Bronx. So we're going to get into this reaction video. Bada bing, bada boom. When serial killer realizes he's been caught 45 years later.
He's about to get heavy. 45 years? Caught a body and got caught 45 years? And
how do you get away and then get caught 45
man. What we doing?
years later?
Hi. Good morning.
What up, what up?
I'm so
Clips
sorry.
Deb.
I'm super into her.
What up, my boy? Shout out to you in the chat.
This
You up?
man is 74-year-old John Arthur Getty, an elderly homeowner in Hayward, California.
My boy.
What he doesn't know is that he's speaking with an undercover officer closing in on a decades-old secret.
Decade-old secret.
Things are about to
So to
take
get
an
caught
unexpected turn.
45 years later is
I
crazy.
was turning around in your
For real,
driveway,
that is
and I
wild.
accidentally hit your car.
Which one?
The one parked in the driveway. Do you want to maybe take a look to see if we should exchange insurance information?
Take a peek.
So, does he look like a serial killer?
No, he
Oh
don't.
man, I'm so sorry.
don't.
You seen
It's so
his match?
embarrassing.
Don't spoil. Don't spoil.
He don't look like a serial
Hands behind
killer.
your back.
Whoa.
Face the car. Go ahead, face the car.
Oh, they ran down.
Oh, they got
If you
him
live in a
already?
New Jersey
Hold on,
zip
hold
code
on.
And have zero
They pulled him
DUIs
already?
for the
They
last
got
5
him?
years, listen carefully.
Down on him ASAP.
They ain't even give him a chance.
We'll talk to you in a minute.
They ran down.
No, my wife's
He said, "What's this?"
Deputies give John a routine pat-down before he's led to the front seat of a police vehicle.
Take a seat. You want to rest on that seat.
You're gonna close the door, make sure the dog.
They're gonna get that old man
take care of
a
it.
stroke,
Okay.
man.
Though he hasn't been told why he's been arrested, John applauds the deputies for the ruse.
Good line for coming out of the house. Get that guy out of the house.
Months earlier, cold case investigators in Santa Clara County reopened a murder case that had remained
Cold
un-
1973?
They just happened to reopen that one. That's crazy.
Yo, that's a long time, chat.
I
How
wasn't
many
even.
years is that?
That's before the
Dude,
crack.
Dennis?
I think that's before the crack in.
No, hold on.
In
73?
LA.
Wait, hold on. So 83, 93, 03,
That's before the crack
13,
epidemic.
20, 23. It's like 50, 45 years maybe? Wait, is it? Is it actually? It's not 45 years. No, it's not. It's no, it's 45
That boy
years.
trying to do
dickhead.
the math. It's a long time. Know that.
Game.
To
It's
get
52,
caught.
right? Okay, 83,
Imagine-
93, 03, 2013, 2023. That's 52 plus add the 2. It's 20. It's 52 years, Chad. Come on, y'all, lock in.
unsolved for 45 years. DNA from the crime scene
I
was
don't know why he's saying that because it's 2025. Let's see what the video. This video was 3 months ago too. I don't know.
compared to a public database.
Oh, maybe from when it happened, Chad.
Wait,
Maybe from when
like-
it happened.
45 years. DNA from the
Imagine
crime scene was
catching
compared to a
somebody
public
and getting caught
database,
45
allowing
years
investigators to trace a family tree and identify John, a husband, father, and former Boy Scout leader, as the primary suspect.
You
Anybody
could
ever
have
been a Boy
changed
Scout?
your
Bring him
whole
in
life
for
around
questioning,
already. Like
hoping
what?
to uncover the truth. Is this devoted husband and father simply the wrong man? Or has his carefully lived life been a cover for something far more sinister?
Who knows, bro?
The following is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before.
Oh, shit.
So I'm Sergeant Cortez. Okay. I'll let you know what's going on and why you're here today.
Yeah,
Okay?
I'd like to know.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course.
You would, brother.
Before I let you know what's going on, I just want to get your personal information. Just confirm your name. Your full name is John Arthur
Get true.
Getru.
Get true.
Get true.
I never heard that last
Okay.
name. Get true. I feel
Were
like
you
I
ever
did
in the
though.
military?
No.
No.
Get true. You ever heard that last name?
Have you ever
Chad?
been
Get
arrested in the
true.
past?
No.
John shares basic information about his past and childhood, revealing that he was born in Newark, Ohio, and spent the early years of his life moving frequently due to his father's long military career. He spent a significant part of his teen years in West Germany, where his family lived on a U.S. military
Nah, I
base.
don't.
Now you
Oh,
mentioned
GTA
that,
5.
you've never been arrested.
I got it on my
And
On
I found out
my,
something about that something happened in Germany.
my
Can you
PS5.
tell me about
I
it?
was
I don't got
arrested
it on
in
my
Germany.
PC
Okay,
though.
what happened?
I got it on my
Can you tell me
PS5
about
here.
I was accused of murder.
Wow, what
A
up?
revelation.
What? In Germany? And he got caught up in the U.S.? Nah, what?
Is especially jarring.
That's crazy.
Given
I
that
got a
he's here
capture
today
card.
on
I've got a
accusations
capture
of
card
his
and I never
involvement
even
in a
used that
completely
bitch either.
separate murder.
Tell me about what happened. What was the accusation against you?
I killed a chaplain's, or not a chaplain, yeah, a chaplain's daughter.
Okay.
And that was all I knew.
Okay. Do you remember what happened?
No.
With this young female?
No,
No.
Wait, he just
I didn't
admitted?
even know her.
The young girl, 15-year-old Margaret Williams, attended a dance at an American youth club one Saturday night in 1963, when John was just 18 years old. The two were said to have
15,
met on
18.
the street shortly after, where she agreed to let him walk her home. Her body was discovered the next day on a baseball diamond
wow.
behind the club.
Damn.
She'd been sexually assaulted and strangled.
Yeah, call me
You didn't
KB,
even know
know
her?
that.
Why did they arrest you? I mean, if
Probably the next day
okay,
after they found the body, I guess.
okay. How did they?
Yo, I've
Tell
heard a
me
lot
to
about
the body.
RP, man. I've been
How
wanting to
did they
get
connect to
into
his
it.
body?
Somebody had seen
Should I
me,
grab that shit and get into it?
you
I've been
know,
hearing a lot about
walk
it
that direction or walk towards the school or
Okay.
on the
was in
PC.
elementary school.
I
Okay.
should.
Did you?
I might.
I mean, I don't know the details.
How you like
of
it?
what
I
happened.
don't know the details either, so
Okay. Did you actually meet this young lady?
that's what they say.
Though John maintains his innocence, he was found guilty at trial for Margaret's murder,
Oh, so he was already
ultimately
found guilty
receiving
for
a
that.
sentence of 10 years in a German juvenile prison. Because of his age at the time, he was released after serving roughly 2/3 of his sentence. Then he walked free.
And so you spent actually 6 years in prison.
Something like that.
Wow. And then how? After you were released, what happened?
I just was dropped off at McGuire Air Force Base, and my father picked me up, and that was it.
That was it. You came back to the
Never
United
heard
States.
a word from him. Nothing.
Okay.
After returning to the United States, John moved to California, and in 1975
I ain't gonna lie, that's great.
was once again at the center
Should
of
I
a serious
should I
crime.
should I
And
hop
then,
on the wave?
At some point, there was another accusation against you about a sexual assault from the Palo Alto
Get
Police
GTA
Department.
5 now, bro. I could just
I'm
wait till
confused.
GTA 6 come out.
Back a bit.
What they
I
say.
think I'm a little late.
Though
to
John
hop on
maintains
it.
his innocence, he was found guilty at trial for Margaret's murder.
Yeah, I know Phantom. I know Phantom. He got
Ultimately
it.
receiving a
What's
sentence
that?
of
The
10 years in a German
D10.
juvenile
The
prison.
D10.
Because of his age at the time, he was released after serving roughly 2/3 of his sentence. Then he walked free.
And so you,
The
What's 2/3 of a 10
D10
year?
servers
Like
or
3.5?
some
you
shit like
spent
that.
actually 6 years in prison.
Something like that.
Wow. And then how?
That shit look wavy. Like
After
you
you
really
released
got to
all
be
that,
in.
I
You
just
really
was
got to
off
be
at
like
the
in
next
tune. Like
2/3.
yeah,
I'm
man.
fucking fried, gang. L fractions.
Air Force Base, and my father picked me up, and that was it.
That was it. Came back to the
Never
United
heard a
States.
word from him. Nothing.
Okay.
After returning to the United States, John moved to California, and in 1975 was once again at the center of a serious crime.
And then at some point, there was another accusation against you about a sexual assault from the Palo Alto Police
Yeah,
Department.
Palo Alto Police Department.
Okay.
That's when I was the leader of an Explorer post.
Okay. Can you tell me about what happened there?
Nothing.
Okay.
You know. I
It's
was
just a-
accused, interviewed, and that was it.
Okay. What's this allegation? I got to ask you.
Yeah.
You know, this allegation that this young girl made against you that you sexually assaulted her. Did that actually happen?
No, not that I,
So 2 times? Nah.
not that I know of. And
Nah,
if I was arrested for specifically that and then not even tried, and then nothing's happened. Like I told him, nothing happened.
Yeah.
I never saw her again. You know.
Did you end up serving time for that? Do you remember?
No, I didn't. I didn't serve any time that I know of.
Okay.
I can't. You know.
This dude don't know
I'm
jack.
so piddly that.
That he knows. He don't know shit.
You weren't didn't go to trial or anything
No.
like that? Okay.
According to multiple news sources, John was 31 years old when the teenager came forward, claiming he not only assaulted and strangled her, but threatened to kill her if she didn't comply.
Oh wow.
He received a 6-month sentence, serving just 30 days on weekends after 5 were suspended.
Nah. What?
So I want to tell you a little bit about my investigation.
He only
okay?
served
You
on
familiar
weekends?
with
What
the,
kind of-
with
what kind
Palo
of-
Alto area, Stanford area,
What?
the hills in Stanford.
Yeah.
You ever go out there? You
I
ever,
was a scout leader. I traveled all those hills.
The scout
What hill?
leader.
Which hill?
This is the scout leader. You know what's crazy, bro? When I was growing up, I was dead ass in Boy Scouts. Word of my mother, I was dead ass in Boy Scouts, bro. Me and my boy, I ain't gonna say his name. We was dead ass in boy. We always was like, thought it was kind of weird, like a whole bunch of, it's me and my boy. We got all our friends because we all the same age, so we go to school together. All like around these. Normally it was like 2 grown men when we go camping or whatever, but they just seemed a little off. I mean, luckily, I never heard of anything crazy like this happening, or, you know what I mean, where we were, where we at. But that's funny, like, this nigga strangling little girls and sexually assaulting them and all type of crazy. He was the scout leader. You supposed to be, like, trustworthy, honest, courteous, kind. You supposed to be, like, a pillar in the community, and this guy is out here damn near Jeffrey Dahmer and people without the eating them.
Well, we were out.
It's crazy. You think about it.
Half Moon Bay Hills.
Okay.
And I traveled up through there, hiked with the boys.
Did you ever go in the hills, like in the area around Page Mill Road? Page Mill Road, like just west of Stamford?
No.
No, you never went to that area?
No.
Okay. Damn, son. So I'm investigating there's a murder up there in the hills. Would there be any reason that you were ever up in those hills? No?
No.
Leslie Marie Perlov was a 21-year-old Stanford University graduate working as a law clerk at the North County Law Library in Palo Alto, California in 1973. Her body was found dumped in the Stanford Dish hiking area. A floral scarf was found tightly knotted around her neck and had been used as a ligature to strangle her to death.
Damn,
it was DNA
scar?
found beneath her fingernails that led them to John, who at the time worked near the Stanford campus as a security guard.
You ever see this young lady?
So he legit had a problem.
You know her?
This dude
No,
was
who's that?
notorious.
Yeah, it's a young lady that an investigation I'm doing.
He was
she
notorious
murdered.
for this type of crazy
You ever see her at all?
activities.
No.
She look familiar?
Leslie's 1972 orange Chevrolet Nova was found parked at the gate of an old quarry near Old Page Mill Road, just east of where her body was found.
Do you remember ever stopping by the side of the road and looking into this vehicle?
No.
It's an orange Chevy Nova.
No.
That boy don't remember Jack.
No?
No, sir.
Okay. Do you know the name Leslie Perlov? Leslie Perlov?
No.
No? Okay. She wasn't a girlfriend of yours?
Oh, no.
Okay. I had to ask.
She's cute anyway.
Yeah, very.
That would be
very cute.
she'd be about 18 years old, I guess.
Okay.
At Stanford. Yeah, Stanford graduate. Yeah. But that's it. I don't even recognize her.
Curiously, the sergeant hasn't shared with John that Leslie was a
He's
Stanford
talking.
graduate.
Wow. He talking too much, bro. He gave the age, the school, and the pack him up. Pack him up.
Why do you say
Pack
she's
him
a Stanford graduate?
Well, just by the way she dresses and all in
Okay.
this area, you know.
Sure.
But,
Sure. He knows
I didn't say
already. He
graduate
mad as
either. I
shit.
said,
He about ready to jump across the shit and strangle his
she's a
ass.
college kid.
Oh, okay. Now this young lady was obviously murdered, like I said. She was strangled.
Caught.
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 Say it again. He caught. He done.
Caught.
He told on himself. Respectfully.
Would you ever think about doing anything like that?
Nope.
I know that you were accused of a sexual assault, right? Would you ever think about committing a sexual assault?
I have no reason for it.
And I'm going to ask you these tough questions because it's just part of the investigation. When you were younger, did you ever fantasize about sexual assault?
Yeah, he is sick. Yeah, you can tell he's a sick individual.
He
You can tell,
done.
like, for Germany, right? Then the other John. Now this one.
She's done.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
That's what it sounds like by looking at my record.
Yeah, yeah. Or killing a young woman. Okay.
No.
In this
Done.
investigation, if your DNA was on this young lady, how do you think? Why would you think your DNA was on her?
Haven't the slightest idea.
Were you involved in the murder of this young girl?
Nope.
As the sergeant continues to press for answers, John inches closer to a major mistake, not yet aware of what he's about to give away.
You know about DNA and how it's transferred, right?
Yeah.
What?
This can be how it's transferred. I can always just tell.
Okay, tell me about
Yeah,
that.
one is semen.
Okay,
One is from the mouth.
sure.
You know,
Yeah.
that's the only two that I know of.
Okay.
Now, if there's some that are bodily, I mean, other than these two transferred, then it's totally different.
Okay. And you know about technology now,
Fingerprints?
advances in
Technology
technology.
is getting good.
Yeah, so
I don't
there's
know if
them every
fingerprints
day.
count
how
as
do you
DNA.
think your DNA would be on a person?
Don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
Especially this person or these two persons.
What two
Pheno.
persons?
Well, that
Pheno
you're
with the big
talking
five.
about.
Yeah.
Pheno.
Two young women.
Okay. I showed you a picture of that one young lady.
Yeah. No.
Okay. What's the second young lady?
The one up on the one up on the hill.
Okay.
Yeah. There's two different places you're talking about.
Okay. What's one of them's up on the hill?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he just gave it away.
Go ahead and spam the court again. Capital Court, chat. Come on.
He's done.
And then
He's done.
Up on what hill?
Stick a fork in him.
Well, you mentioned the hill.
Yeah. You mentioned it.
I mentioned the hills.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's the other one? Because I don't remember another one.
Well, there's the two girls. There's not both the same place.
Okay. I mentioned one girl up on the hill.
Yeah, I mean, the okay, wherever she was, wherever the second girl was.
Oh, okay.
While the
He's
sergeant
done, bro.
doesn't yet know it, another woman was found in the Palo Alto area in 1974, 1 year after Leslie's body was discovered. 21-year-old Janet Taylor was found dumped along Sand Hill Road in the same Stanford Dish hiking area. According to news sources, she'd also been assaulted and strangled to death.
Wow.
The serial killer responsible for the deaths of both Leslie and Janet would escape
Damn.
justice for decades, until now.
I think I'm at a point in my investigation that, you know,
I'm guilty, and that's it.
well, I'm trying, you know, well, there's a couple things, John. Your DNA's on her.
Yeah.
Okay.
He said, "Yeah."
I'm not trying to find out who did it. What I'm trying to find out is why you did it. And I think you know more than you're telling me.
No, I wish I knew.
With John refusing to admit the truth, another investigator joins in the effort to obtain a confession, and the added pressure will soon tear his lies even further apart.
It's not an accident that your DNA got there. Your DNA and the type of DNA and where it is on the victim, there's no other explanation. You committed this crime. We know you committed this crime. Okay? What we don't know is why. And we're going to give you the opportunity to explain it to us.
It's heavy. It's
You
heavy.
don't have to. I thought about it, and that's all I can think of. No.
Know what?
No, I'm not guilty.
Okay.
It's-
Well, I'm telling you right now,
You
you're
said
guilty.
no.
Okay?
That's all I could
You
think
had to have
of.
known this day was
Nope.
coming.
Yeah, I know that. That's why it took so damn long.
Oh.
As they push harder for the truth about
Oh.
Leslie,
Oh.
John once again lets slip that she wasn't the only one he left in the hills.
So why her?
I don't even know who she is. If that's the first girl or the one girl that's up on the hill or whatever, you know.
What do you mean the first girl?
Well, he said there's two people, there's two girls. Unless I misunderstood him. They were
He's trying to catch
killed
himself.
within probably
Pack him up. I think it's
an hour
over.
of each other and 2 hours of each other, or a day, day.
Pack them
or
up, but I
who
think
knows?
it's over.
Do you remember? How do you remember those details?
Some of the questions he's asked me.
Do you remember seeing any newspaper articles or
No,
media
just-
about those?
Nobody, but that girl there is not the other one that he showed me. If that's the girl there with,
He's done. He's caught.
the
But,
other
I mean,
picture,
at least
I doubt
the
it.
fucked up part is like that bro got to live his whole life.
Look at the body. It could be somebody else. I don't think they're the same one.
Is that why you don't recognize her?
He said, y'all
because
watching
that's
No
not the
Limit
girl
versus
that
Cash
you
I'm
killed?
not questioning. I don't recognize her. I've never seen her.
Do you think it was a different girl that you killed and that's not the one
I
we're showing
didn't
you?
kill any girls.
Spam GGs if you think
You
it's
didn't
cool.
kill the girl in Germany?
GG's.
No? Well, that's
GG's for the
totally
Phantom.
different. That's when I was 18 years old or younger.
In a final confrontation, investigators force John to face the mounting evidence against him.
There's a situation in Germany where a girl ends up dead and you weren't there.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have a situation
Here,
here,
that was
years later after you came back to the States, where a girl ends up dead and you say you weren't there, yet your DNA is there.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think the chances are of that happening?
I don't know.
What would you do if you were us and you were investigating this case? What would that look like to you?
There's a brick wall.
What do you mean there's a brick wall?
Well, I mean, you found out, you couldn't find out. So,
What do you mean I found out and I couldn't find
oh,
out?
nothing. I'm just let it go.
Well, you understand it's my job not to let things like that go, right?
I'm not I have nothing to say about it.
It's got to be quite a burden, John.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to put the questioning from here on, unless I'm represented by somebody in the courts.
What do you mean?
A lawyer.
You'd like a lawyer?
I like a lawyer.
Okay.
After requesting a lawyer, the interrogation came to an end. But justice quickly caught up with 74-year-old John Arthur Getrew, who was arrested and booked into the Santa Clara County Main Jail
He looks
with a
kinda
$10
funny.
million bond.
10 mil.
In January 2019, DNA from the torn crotch of Janet Taylor's
Oh my
underwear
God,
was
that's
also
crazy.
determined to be a match for John.
The torn crotch.
In September 2021, a jury found him guilty of first-degree murder with infliction of great bodily injury in the killing of 21-year-old Janet Taylor.
L person.
He was sentenced to 7 years to life in prison, finally putting a serial killer who had escaped justice for decades behind
Damn,
bars
that's
for
crazy.
good. In January 2023, he pleaded guilty to the murder of Leslie Perloff and received a second life sentence to be served consecutive with the first. According to multiple news sources, John Getrew died of natural causes on September 22, 2023, at the age of 79. His DNA remains in the state database and will continue to be compared against evidence from unsolved murders in the ongoing effort to close more cases. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come to light, you'll find extra footage and unseen details on our Patreon.
They got him. W video, man. I don't know how he survived to be out free for 45 years later after everything done happened. But, I mean, W video, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Peace.